Good afternoon, everyone, on this lovely Friday. um, been thinking a little bit, and I find myself sometimes struggling with my own sense of self worth because of what I do for a living. I've mentioned on a few videos now that I work in a deli in a supermarket, and while I like my job, I don't feel sometimes that it's the most important job in the world. I slice meat and cheese. That's it. You know, and for the most part, I feel that my job itself is not hard. There are aspects of it that make it difficult, as I've mentioned before. But, I don't feel like what I do is super important. Like, I can help you make a really good sandwich, I can help people make really cool charcuterie boards and the occasional platter. But I don't really feel like what I'm doing is all that special. It works, and I enjoy it, but I don't really think it's as essential as we were told we were. I work at a supermarket. Okay. Um, I can help people make a good Reuben because I know what goes in it. I can help you make a good Italian because I know what goes in it by now. Um, but it's not that spectacular. It's really not that special. Um, I have a lot of fun and I enjoy it only because every day is different. And the thing that I actually enjoy the most though is anything that involving the cheese wall at my work because you do get to learn something different. Um, during the training course when we actually are learning to become the cheese specialist in my place, it's almost the equivalent of a college course, pretty much, because you're learning where the cheese is coming from, how it's made, where in the world it's coming from, and the whole process of, which is to me is very interesting, just because you get to see just how things are formed and how they're made. Um, like blue cheese and gorgonzola, they actually, pipe in the mold that's in that cheese. Um, just for a little bit of a fun fact on that. And, the process is very interesting. I do enjoy that the most. But, for the most part, I don't know. It's like sometimes I just don't think it's all that special, you know, which kind of is like, I feel like, is there something else I could be doing? Is there something else I should be doing? But I'm sure we kind of all feel like that in our workplaces, regardless of what we're doing. I mean, again, I've been doing this for almost 10 years now between, the store I'm in and in the places that I've been. And sometimes looking at it and it's like, this is the career I chose. And I went to college, or this is just kind of where I landed. Because again, most of the people that, when you talk to my coworkers and stuff, we all have that same, like, and then I ended up here story. So, no one really plans for this, I don't think. And, I wanted to climb too. It's like I wanted to be a manager or an assistant, and now seeing all the bull crap that kind of goes into that, it's like I don't want to do that for various reasons. But I've definitely realized over the years that I make a much better soldier than I do a general, if that makes sense. I really do kind of like to follow the rules depending on how good the manager is, how fair they are. Um, I don't mind a strict supervisor, but there are definite limits. You know, but I mean, all in all, it's not bad. Could be worse. I just I kind of wish there was a little bit more money involved, or there were other things that I could do in the same vein that would feel a little bit more rewarding than what I do. But I don't know, sometimes it's just as I'm slicing stuff, these are the thoughts that are in my head. Um, because like I said, it's like the job itself is not hard. Um, the slicers can be kind of scary for some people though, because I've talked to coworkers that they're afraid to step back in deli or anything like that because of how dangerous the equipment is. And yeah, the deli slicers are dangerous. I have cut myself, a couple of times, and that's being careful. Um, those blades. It's like when you think about it, this thing is designed to cut flesh. So if you're not careful, you will get bit. You know, but again, as long as you're careful with it, you will be fine. But yeah, and I never imagined in a million years this is where I'd be. But I'm happy for the most part. You know, could be worse, like I keep saying. But yeah, just thought I'd share that today. Have a good day, guys. Bye.